This is the second half of 9.4 linear equation. So I am going to turn to page 376, and this is all about graphing linear equations. Well, there's a couple different ways you can graph. One way, so they give you the options of -1, 0, and 1. Well, one way is just knowing, okay, if your order pair has a 0 right there, your y is always going to be this last number. So I'll just instantly put a 1 right there and graph 0 up 1 right here. Another thing to do is, okay, I have a slope of a -3, 1. Well then, all I have to do is go down a 3 over 1. And so when my x is 1, my y is -2. And go, now we're looking for the -1 coordinate, we go over 1, up 3. So when my x is -1, my y is 4. How I can check to make sure that's right is just plugging in these numbers for x. So let's plug in -1. So I have -3 times a -1 plus 1. While -3 times -1 is 3, because a negative and a negative makes a positive. 3 plus 1 equals 4. Okay, so the first coordinate works. Let's try it for 0. -3 times 0 plus 1. Well, -3 times 0 is 0. Anything times 0 is 0. Plus 1 just equals 1. So my coordinate would be 0. Or my order pair would be 0, 1. Now let's try it for 1. I have -3 times 1 plus 1. -3 times 1 is still -3. -3 plus 1, so I'm down $3. I gain 1, or I'm able to pay back 1. I'm still down at -$2. So 1, -2. So it worked. And then we just connect our dots to make a line. My line's not that straight, but it works. Let's try it again doing this route where we just go off of the slope and the y-intercept with 4. Oh, notice there is no y-intercept. There's nothing right there, so I can automatically put a plus 0. Well, there's my y-intercept, 0. So if there's nothing, we automatically know it's 0. And then I plot that point right on the origin. Well, now it's my slope is a -4 over 1. So I go down 4 over 1. So for 1, it would be -4. And then over 1, up 4 on this side. And -1, it would be +4. And then to check it, we just plug in our x values. So -4 times -1 equals 4, because a negative and a negative equals positive. So that worked, -1 and 4. My next one, 0 times -4 equals 0, because anything times 0 equals 0. -4, excuse me. And then last one, -4 times 1, well, that remains -4. So it worked again. And then this is a pretty steep line, but those are both negative slopes because the number before x is negative, or the number before a variable. It doesn't necessarily have to be x. excuse me. If you didn't want to do the slope-intercept form like we did, where we just went off, 0 is going to be this first number, you could just instantly put these numbers into the equation. So 2 times -1, take away 4. 2 times -1 is a -2. -2 take away 4 is a -6. Because you're down $2, you lose 4 more. So you have -6 right there. Then the 0, so you have 2 times 0, take away 4. 2 times 0 is 0. 0 take away 4 is -4. Notice it's just whatever's behind the x. It's your y-intercept. And then 1. So I have 2 times 1, take away 4. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 take away 4. Well, you have $2, you lose 4, you are at a -2 balance. And then you just plot your points. So -1, -6 be right here. 0, -4, and 1, -2. And then you connect those dots. And to check it, I can go, okay, so my y-intercept, where it goes past this y-axis, is -4. Correct. Then my slope is a positive slope, and it is a 2/1. So it's up 2/1. In this case, down 2/1 because it's going positive. Correct. It works. Okay. So then, what if we get something with a fraction? Notice, they're being nice on us. They changed our numbers to be 0, 2, and 4. So, it's going to be a lot easier. You can do it the way we did it before, where you first say, okay, my 0 is going to be my -4 because it's my y-intercept. And then I'm up 1 because it's rise over run over 2. So I would go 0, -4 right there. It is a positive slope, so you go up 1 over 2. And in this case, down 1 over 2. Coda, you're fine. Coda, no more. Oh, but they're going to 4, excuse me. So then I just go up 1 over 2 again, right there. And I connect my dots. So, for 0, we got -4. For 2, we have -3. And then for 4, we have -2. And we can check that also. So I have 1/2 of 0, take away 4. Well, anything times 0 is 0, take away 4 equals a -4. Oh, it worked. This case, I have 1/2 of 2, take away 4. While half of 2 is 1, 1 take away 4 is a -3. It works. And then, last but not least, I have 1/2 of 4, take away, 1/2 of 4, take away 4. 1/2 of 4 is 2. 2 take away 4 equals a -2. Oh, that worked also. So you can either go off of the math form of it, or using, I know that's my x or my y-intercept, and I know that's my slope. Totally up to you. Or you could do one route and then check it with the other route.